I think dreams are something that you take with you always, whether you've accomplished them or you're still aiming for them. But actually going out for your dreams can make your dreams more like nightmares. When you sit there in the dark in a new place on the first night and you go, what the hell am I doing here? I'm not ready. I'm not brave enough. I'm not strong enough. Those dreams are still there and you still want to accomplish them, but you can't. There's a stone in your way, there's a block in the path, and you're just sitting there panicking that whatever you thought you could accomplish and what you thought you could do, you can't. And the fact that you sit there panicking and freaking out and crying because everything you thought you wanted is right in front of you and you're there and you're taking it on and you're doing it, but you believe that you're doing it wrong or you're doing it the wrong way or you're doing it with leaving the people that you love most behind is really hard. So this last 6 weeks has been a lot of changing and learning and adapting to the fact that this is my dream and I am strong enough to do it on my own with support of 3,000 miles away. But that I'm also strong enough to make friends here and that I have made friends here. And these people are fantastic and I love them and they're just some of the most brilliant people that I've ever met. And we're all here and we're all doing something because we believe that we can. And some of them are here because they need internship experience, or they're here because that they wanted to travel and they wanted to do it for school credit. But we're all doing it here because we can. We're all here because someone somewhere believed in us. And I think my story, and definitely maybe the story of the people whose lives I've touched, is that we can, and that we can make the world a better place, and we can sit here and we can discuss how we're going to change the world after college and how we're going to tackle the world. But quietly, I think as we touch other people's lives and other people's lives touch us, we're already doing that. And I think that that's the most beautiful part of this entire experience. And that's the experience and the bit that I'm going to take away from it. 6 months down the road, 10 months down the road, 3 years, 4 years. I'm going to remember that I sat in a dark room for about a night and a half and I cried because I wasn't sure I could do this and I wasn't sure that I was strong enough to. And 6 weeks later, I'm finished an internship that I've loved. I'm done and I did amazing things with that internship. I helped them in ways that they didn't think I could help and I learned things I didn't think I would learn. And that to me is the most important part of this entire experience. I learned I can. And taking that with me will be the most important and imparting value that I could. So I think if I was going to say anything to anyone about this experience, it would be the phrase I can.